Most of us are living with so much past regret that transpires into future fear, and in the present moment we're just trying to mask it all. Some of us get really, really good at masking it. Even when we're sharing and opening up to other people, we're not always 100% genuine about what we've gone through. But how we choose to share those past experiences and the meaning that we give it is all the difference between a waving red flag and a waving green one. Yo, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about how we can turn a painful past or a past that's full of regret and negativity into something that will showcase how much stronger we are and how much wiser we are as people. And this is also something that we're gonna want to look out for when we're meeting new people as well. Because generally speaking, there's a positive way we can share our past and a negative way that we can go about it. And when we're speaking in negative terms, it's gonna sound like trauma dumping. It's gonna sound like we're just listing off bad experiences in our past that make us look like a victim and will even make us look like somebody that needs saving. And that's something to really take note of as a red flag with other people. If they're coming to you with a painful past and there's not really a positive light to it, then maybe you are their positive light. You are the person that's supposed to save them from their painful past and their regret and the negativity that they've been harboring. But you don't want to do that, and that's not your job. It's really up to us to take care of our own past. So really the flip side of it is being able to talk about painful past memories and traumas as signs of healing, as something that's positive. That's what's going to turn a painful past from a red flag into a green flag. Because we choose the meaning. We can choose whether or not past events were bad luck or if they were lessons that we needed to learn. Aside from the letting go technique, one of the most healing things that we could do for ourselves is to change the meanings of our past experiences. Take them from a place of negativity and turn them into lessons, turn them into positive things. So let's say in my last relationship, my partner cheated on me. I could go about it as they were an awful person and they hurt me so bad, and I have a really hard time trusting people because of that. If I start talking about that past experience along those lines, it's still having a negative effect on me in the present. There's still signs of regret. There's still signs of pain that I'm choosing to hold on to. But instead, if I look at it as my partner cheated on me, which was such a lesson on me being able to trust myself again. I had to overcome a lot of self-worth issues to become the person I am today. And honestly, I'm glad it happened sooner rather than later. I'm glad I was able to get out of this relationship that was no longer serving me. See, there we have signs of healing. We have signs of positivity. Even though that past event was not our fault, how we carry it with us into the future, that's totally 100% our responsibility. And I'm not saying this is gonna be easy. Some of us are living with some really traumatic stuff. Some really, really bad stuff may have happened to us. But again, it's not our fault. It's our responsibility. And it's not the responsibility of someone else. It's not the responsibility of a new potential partner or a potential friend to come into our lives, to be a shoulder to cry on for us when we're getting down. It's really up to us to be able to get up and figure out how we can take back control of our lives and get on a path towards healing. Sister Shivani, Sadhguru, David Hawkins, like these enlightened people, they all talk about the fact that some of us that have encountered the most trauma the most hardship, experience the most pain. We should be the wisest people. We should be the strongest people. We should be people that help others. But because we can't get out of being the victim, we end up still living in that pain. But if we can come out of it on the other side, learning that lesson, learning how to overcome it, we can then set an example for other people. And that'll give us a totally different attitude when we're talking about our past, when we're talking about our present, when we're talking about our future. We're no longer holding on to that regret. We can let it go and be more present. And our present self is our most authentic self. It's our most attractive self. It's our most magnetic self. It's the person that everyone wants to be with. Who you are right now. Who you are yesterday, who you are a year ago, who you are last week. It's not who you are right now. Every moment is a new moment, and we can make new choices. And those choices really determine who we are. So if you're down with me on this and you're on board, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos on this, like this video up here, which is gonna be 3 non-verbal signs of narcissism. Narcissism is something that all of us creative people need to watch out for, which is why there's this video up here explaining why narcissists target creative people and why we are such easy targets for them. Thank you so much for watching, and stay creative.